Hello everyone, in this video we will have a look on the demonstration of this previous development we have done, right? So in the last one or two videos, or in the previous videos, we have seen how we can write the OR operator with the 300-600 scenario, and how this else become to check or for the implementation of the range that is in between 300 and 600. So in other words, or simple words, we want a scenario where less than 300 and greater than 600 values should be switching on the red LED and switching off the green. Okay, meanwhile the value that is in between 300 and 600 should show that it is in a normal range. That means when we have in between 300 and 600 excuse me guys, green LED should be on and red LED should be off, right? So instead of writing if, else, if and else, we just use the OR operator, and we brought these two scenarios inside one if condition, right? And I explained those things very clearly, right, in the previous videos. And then I also said how this else will become for the check of 300 to 600, right? So this will work for the abnormal range, less than 300 and 600, greater than 600, that means red LED on. And the other one else will work for the normal range where 300 to 600 value ranges are included and the green LED is on, right? So if you don't understand what I am talking about, you just have to watch my at least last two videos, then only you will understand what we are going to do here, right? So this is a continuity of the previous videos, guys. Okay, so we will have an analog read scenario where I will rotate these whatever the potentiometer or variable resistor, and we will serial print the value. So when the value is less than 300 or greater than 600, we have to see red LED is on, and only for the in between value 300 to 600 green LED is going to be on, right? The same thing we have done previous times, but only this time we are doing with proper refactoring, right? With OR operator and proper condition checks with the OR operator, and having the else part only for 300 to 600. Okay, so I hope this is understandable. If you don't understand, the most important thing is you have to watch the previous at least two videos and come back here, guys. Okay, so we will for a clear demo. So if you have watched the previous video, obviously undoubtedly you will understand what I am doing. Okay, so I will do a quick verification. Sorry guys, still being compiling. Compiling is completed. That means my code is error free. Okay, no compile time errors. Okay, so I will bring my code, and I have simulation environment, and as we have mentioned in the code, pin number 7 is connected to green LED and pin number 8 is connected to red LED, right? 7 and 8. Okay guys, and the analog input is going to A0, right? These are the things you have to take care of. So okay, let's see. Green LED is going to pin number 7. Okay, obvious, as I said. Other side is going to ground. All good. Red LED is going to, you can see, pin number 8, and the other side is going to let's see, ground. Okay, all good. And this potentiometer is going to A0, and the left side is going to 0, and the right side is going to +5. So if I am rotating in the clockwise, like this way, okay, which way? Like this, then obviously it will go from ground to 5 voltage, or in other words 0 to 5 voltage, or in another words lowest value to highest value, or in another words 0 to 1023 analog values. Okay, so when I rotate this way, that will be the increasing way. Okay, you understand that. And this pin is going to A0. We are reading from A0 undoubtedly. Okay, so you know all these things. Okay, so I will quickly paste the code. Okay guys, and I will do a simulation and let's see what happens. Okay, so for us, only for the range that is in between 300 to 600, that means the analog value only in between 300 to 600, we have to switch on the green LED. And for any other values, or in another case, if it is less than or equal to 300, or if it is greater than or equal to 600, we are going to say this is abnormal value, and we are going to switch on a red LED. So you can think of a water tank where only the water should be in a accepted range. If it is going more than the range, water will overflow. If it is going less than the range, you will run out of water, right? So for those ranges, we have to give a red alert, so that either he will remove the water from the tank or you will add water to the tank. If it is in the normal range 300 to 600, we will switch on a green LED. That means you will stay calm. Okay, so you can think like that. Okay, anyway, now by numerically you understand this, right? Okay, you got it, right? Totally cool. So any value less than 300 or greater than 600 will switch on the red LED. Any value that is in between 300 and 600 will switch on the green LED, guys. Okay, gotcha? Right, cool. So okay, I will start the simulation and let's see what happens. Okay, simulation has started. So now what is the value? 0, right? So for 0, we have red LED is on, green is off. Why? 0 is an abnormal value. It is less than 300, right? You get it, right? Only for 300 to 600 we have the green LED on. Okay, so red on, green off. So I will slowly increase. Now what is my value? 143. Still the red is on because 143 is still an abnormal value. Okay, so I'll go for a normal value. Okay, let's see. Now we have 368. You can see green is on and red is off because 360 is lying between 300 to 600. So in other words, this becomes false. This total if condition becomes false. So we get in the else condition for any value that is in between 300 to 600. So 368 successfully satisfy the rule. So we get into the else condition. So that means we are in the normal range. Okay, 368 in normal range. So okay, I will increase a little bit. What's the value? 511. Still green and red off. Still normal range. Only when it is passing 600, we have to again switch on the red. You get the point, guys? Okay, let's see and what happens. Okay, now what is the new value? Now it is 716. So you can see red is on and green is off. Sometimes it may take a little time for the green to go completely off because of the environment related things. We don't know what it is, but I want you to do with the real Arduino, real variable resistor and real LEDs. So you will see at the very moment one LED is switching on, other LED goes switch off. Okay, so when you are doing with the real things, there will be no problem or confusion. Okay, so we will increase it and see still the red is on or not. Yes, it is 900. Still the red is on. I'm sorry, it is 900. Still the red is on. Why? It is out of the range. It's more than 600. Okay, guys. Okay, so I will go back to a value that is in a range 552. Now green is on because it is in the range. So I don't know, in between the video I might get a little bit confused, but it works according to the logic. Okay, guys. So you can check it again and again. Okay, so any value in the normal range, green is on, but the green on part is here. That's all. Okay, so I will increase the value again. Now it is which? What's the value? 839. So it is out of the range. So red on, green goes off. Okay, I can go to 1023 even. 1023. Red on because out of the range. Too much water in the tank. Okay, I will go for a less value. So now what is the range? 409. So it falls here. So green on, red off. Okay, so again very less range. It is also out of the range, less than 300. Maybe here. What's the value? 61. Red on, green off. Okay, guys. So that means out of the range. Very low values, less than 300. So let's go for another green. So green on will be happen only in between 300 to 600. See, 389 will switch on the green. So any range that is less than 300 or greater than 600 will switch on the red and switch off the green. Okay, guys. So from the code and the logic you may understand properly. I hope you have understood properly what actually happens here, right, with the demonstration. Okay, guys. So if you don't understand, just post a comment in the video. I will try to explain it, or you can rewatch the video. Okay, you can rewatch the last 1 to 3 videos at least, including this video. Okay, at least 3 videos, then you will understand the logic and this demonstration, guys. Okay, guys. So stay safe, guys. I will catch you up in the next video. Until then, have a great day ahead and consider subscribing us. Take care, guys.